would you say was the last time your family had a meaningful conversation that lasted more than 30 minutes?
Probably 10 years ago. The kids are older and they're going a million different directions.
Usually the only time we talk about like stuff like school is like when they get out of school or whatever, but around the dinner table it's eat your dinner.
Our family has conversations, trying to think.
I would say, gosh.
Did you have family mealtime a lot? If so, how was it?
No, he was so involved in sports. He was over at Valencia High School, and he was in varsity baseball and varsity basketball.
I couldn't imagine not having family time. Family's everything to us, so I think that'd be really sad. We wouldn't be close.
There is an epidemic of overscheduling our children, so we find a lot of children are eating takeout in the car. They're not getting home until 11 o'clock at night. They've got 2 or 3 sports a day or practices, homework. Where's time for them?
I'm heading over to the Voorhees family. They're a typical family, mom, dad, 3 kids, a million activities, but with a twist. The oldest daughter, Gabrielle, she's 12 in 7th grade. She's involved in soccer, choir, basketball, and will be starting piano. Riley is 10, 5th grade, and plays soccer, trumpet, and basketball. And Andrew, the youngest, he's 7. He's in 2nd grade, and he's involved in soccer, flag football, and starting catechism at church. Dad, David, he's a plant manager. Mom, Carrie, she's a law student. Now that is a really busy family. They got a million activities going on. But here's the twist. The twist is that while a lot of families aren't even attempting to do family mealtime, the Voorhees are at least trying to do family mealtime. But the difference is they're sitting down around the dinner table, they're gobbling down their food in 5 or 10 minutes, and they're bolting from the table to go to the next activity or to do homework. So what I'm hoping to do with them tonight is to show them that the real benefit of family mealtime is the connection and the conversation around the family dinner table. So let's go on inside and we'll check it out.
Well, I go to school 3 nights a week, so 3 nights a week I'm gone. And I have class from 6 o'clock till 10. So I make dinner for them, and they typically have mealtime. I don't know if they sit around the table because the nights that I'm gone are the sports nights.
So 3 kids, very active. Right now there's all 3 of them in soccer, 2 signature soccer teams and a town soccer team. One's playing football, lots of church activities, so several nights a week they're at church. So almost every night there's, pick up one, drop one off. If I don't get a schedule from Carrie, kids can be abandoned easily. So we tend to, it tends to be.
And it has happened before.
It tends to be kind of hectic. Yeah, so they're pretty active, so we try to fit everything around schoolwork, and most nights it's by the time we get to bed, we're tired.
We try and sit down and eat together every night, but sometimes it's harder because we have homework and sports. So on the nights we do get to, it's fun. I like just being able to talk to my mom and dad and sister and brother about their day, and it's fun to sit there and talk about what I did that day. It's fun. When I'm in the car with her, it's kind of harder for her to pay attention to me because she's driving. She has to get different places. And then sitting down, I feel like she's paying attention to me more and that she actually is listening to what I have to say.
Sorry.
But yeah. We do our homework, then we eat dinner, and then after that it's probably 8 o'clock and I read for 30 minutes and go to bed. I do have about 6 to 5 pages of homework a day. It's easy, and I usually have to get done with it really quick on Tuesday and Thursday because I have soccer practice, and we do go to church on Sundays. I like that we get to have a meal together, and I like that it's just time for our family and no one else, and it's just us 5, and it's just fun.
All right, fabulous. You, mom, dad, kids, you all helped out. That's the key. I'm so proud of you guys for all getting this together. Was it fun? Yeah. Were you glad you guys helped? Great. Okay, the best part is coming up, the food and the conversation. So Okay, here's a couple guidelines, and this is just great stuff for you kids to know. But for family mealtime, when we're having our conversation, we don't want to interrupt each other, and that goes for mom and dad too. So we don't want to interrupt each other. There are no right or wrong answers when you say something. There are no arguments at the dinner table. That's really important, because you know what happens if you argue at the dinner table? You end up with indigestion, and that's really not good. These are really big too. There is no TV, so we're going to turn off the TV. There are certain nights, like big sporting events, I'm sure that's really fun. You can watch around the TV, but in general, it's best if you don't sit around the TV and eat, because then you don't talk. So that's kind of another good thing. Also, cell phones. Mom, dad, I don't know, do you kids have cell phones? You do? Okay. Well, we don't want to be talking on our cell phones, and we don't want to be texting around the dinner table. So, I don't know. Mom and dad, do I need to take your cell phones away from you?
I don't have.
You're good. Okay. Great. Good. No, that means no computers at the table, no iPads at the table, no iPhones, no earplugs. Do you know why we like to do that? I know. You know why, though? Why would you think we don't want to have all those electronics at the table?
So we could talk together as a family.
And so we can have a family time.
Exactly, because this really is like the only time during the week, uninterrupted, for 30 minutes that you guys get to sit and share and talk and be around the table. So that's what we're going to do, okay? And we have food for talk. So we're going to try these, the conversation starters, and everyone, here's how they work.
What do they do?
Yeah, you pick a card out of here, and every night somebody different gets to pick a card. And then you use that question to go around the dinner table and share and talk, and everyone gets a turn. Even you, Andrew, okay? So that's how they work, and who wants to start tonight? Do you want to, Mom?
Mom, look here. Yeah.
Do you want to pick one? There's 200 in the deck, so, and you don't want to like use 10 of them at the dinner table, because the idea is that you guys all get to share on the topic, and hopefully it'll be a springboard to other conversation starters. Does that make sense? So start with one and see how it goes, okay? All right, check it out. Yay, eat.
The Lord is good to me, so I thank the Lord for giving me the things I need. The sun, the rain, and the food I eat. The Lord is good to me. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. If your house was on fire, you knew everyone was already out safely, what item would you grab first, Mom?
Everybody was already out?
Yeah.
Our hard drive for our computer, because it has all your pictures on it.
What would you
I
take?
would grab that picture right there.
Well, when we had the fire,
Don't talk about when we had the fire.
we loaded up the entire car with everything we
Two
could
cars.
find.
We loaded up 2 cars with everything
So
we
do I
could
have to pick
find.
one thing or one car full?
What item would you grab?
I would take the portrait of you guys that's hanging on the wall in there,
You should.
because one, it was really expensive, and two, it's a good picture.
It made me think, because today we had a fire drill at school. For our first period, we had a fire drill, then we had to pretend then we had our drill about like if someone dangerous was in the building and us hiding and locking all the doors. Then we had the earthquake drill.
All today?
All 3
Isn't
today.
that a little traumatic for one day?
What is your favorite form of exercise and why?
Why?
And why?
Me?
Yeah.
Don't find it.
My favorite form of exercise would have to be running. That's
And why?
exercise. Because I just love doing it. It's so fun.
Why? I've been running since I was
Why?
in 5th grade. I was in track, and I love it. And then swimming recently, since I'm getting too old to run and every part of my body hurts when I run, swimming doesn't hurt as much.
I like to run. Oh, and also running.
I like running too.
And hiking is fun. And you see
Really
pretty
cool stuff.
beautiful sights.
How about you?
Bicycle.
Oh, you're a
It's
dirt
fun
bike.
to do tricks and go down mountains going speeding fast.
When have you ever done that?
He meant his hill. The hill.
Oh, the
Goes down to
hill?
the lake.
Yeah.
You call that your mountain? Okay. Would you paddleboard?
Could we learn this?
Well, I haven't done it in the ocean either. I only did it in the bay.
Not in the bay.
I don't think I could do it in the ocean. Why not the
In the
bay?
bay?
Yes.
Well, there's just octopus.
I'm not going in the
I'm
bay.
just kidding.
I want to be a
Skateboarding?
I want to be a skateboard girl. And a soccer.
And soccer.
Soccer and skateboarding.
One of you have to make me a lot of money.
Who's gonna be the volleyball
Soccer.
player?
I'm gonna be a billionaire, so I'm gonna be a trillionaire.
A what?
A trillionaire.
A trillionaire.
I'm gonna be a quadrillionaire.
I'm gonna be a billionaire.
I'm gonna have more money than
I'm going to quit working. I didn't know this was all going to happen. I'm feeling good about things.
Was it a little different tonight? Do you guys usually stick around the table for about 30 minutes, or what? Explain what you guys normally do.
We usually do it about 20 minutes.
Yeah, we're usually not 30 minutes. That was a long
I'm
time.
usually the last one to eat, sitting there eating.
When someone's done, they get up and walk away.
So we don't stay together.
We don't stay together, and we definitely chit chat a little bit, but we don't have full blown reminiscing conversations about things. So we definitely don't talk that much. It's kind of, how was your day? Okay. And that's it.
I think it's a good chance just to get them to open up to us, just to see what memories they have, and it's kind of a fun exercise, to your point, to get a sense of, what are my kids thinking about? What's their values? What are they, what do they remember about life and the things that are important to them? So it was kind of fun tonight just to hear them talk about things and what they forgot or what they remembered.
Yeah. It was good. I think it would be great to do it more, to just get them to start talking more than just, oh yeah, I had a good day. Because normally that's what you get out of her. How was your day? When she got in the car today, I said, how was your day? She didn't tell me about a fire drill or a earthquake drill or a bad person drill. She just said my day was good. And that was it. So, she never would have probably told me about that had it not been for this.
I like having the cards. They help more. Like, they help start a conversation instead of just having it quiet and, fun.
Yeah.
I think the Voorhees tonight got a really good feel for the power and the positiveness of family mealtime. It's all about the connection and the conversation around the family dinner table, and I think they really got a sense of that. I'm very hopeful for them. I think they've got a really good chance of being able to make this happen for their home and their family. Did you notice how when they used the Food for Talk cards that they were really able to talk about things that was beyond just the normal, how was your day, fine, and everybody bolts from the table? I thought that was really a neat addition. We're going to check back with them in 30 days. We're going to see how they do, and I'm really hopeful. I'm very hopeful that this family is going to be able to really incorporate family mealtime and the connection and the conversation.